Few sales this week. Hi there. Did you miss my vlogs? Yes, I've taken 2 weeks off. So what did we do in those 2 weeks? Well, it was tax time, so we got our taxes done. Yeah, that's always fun, isn't it? And speaking of tax time, I can't advise you on how to do your taxes, but I can tell you this. Our method for reselling is cash basis. Simply means that we don't do inventory on everything. No, we don't do that. We simply apply what we spent throughout the year on buying things to resell as our cost of goods. Therefore, there's a little bit of an incentive to go out and buy some things, right? That is true. There's some incentive for that. Go watch Not Your Dad's CPA. He has a great YouTube channel, and I'll try to put a link in the description below the video. He is great at helping resellers with their taxes, and he does have a video out there that talks about cash accounting. I don't know much more about it. That's all I can tell you, but that's how we do ours. So no, we don't inventory all this stuff. Thank goodness for that, right? We have a lot of inventory, listed and unlisted. What else have we done? Well, we went to the Abingdon sale and had a good time there. And we went to a neighborhood sale last weekend, went to a community sale and several individual garage sales. And what we found is that there are a lot of resellers out there right now having garage sales. Whether they resell on the internet or Facebook Marketplace or at the flea market, there was a lot of resellers having garage sales, which means the price is up, right? That's not necessarily a good thing. We found very, very little. In fact, I bought a handful of items, and most of those were shirts for me, like this one here. Got a new shirt on today because, I need some new clothes. Paid $1. I had to get the goods before they get to Goodwill, if you know what I mean. Lots of resellers trying to sell their stuff at full-blown eBay prices at garage sales. I think they're going to be sitting on it for a while. It just doesn't work that way. You need to just get back out of it what you put into it and maybe a few dollars. I know I've sold off a lot of my stuff before. Took a great loss on that. That's when we moved from Ohio to Tennessee. Okay, so what do I have for you this week? Honestly, I have no idea. Sales are still very, very slow on eBay. Worst April ever, I swear, ever on eBay. I heard through e-commerce bites that eBay was making some changes behind the scenes, some things to the app on your phone. Oh my gosh, eBay's always doing something, aren't they? To mess up our sales, to mess up our visibility. Our sales tanked. And when I analyzed other reseller YouTubers, and I'm not going to name names, and I'm not going to say how I do this, but many of them are down anywhere from 10 to almost 13% in sales based upon number of items sold. I'm not even going to tell you how much we're down, except I will tell you that compared to last April, we're down 50%. And last April was down from the prior April. So eBay, help us out here. It's not going in the right direction. In fact, it was a perfect time to take a break because we were so discouraged with our sales that Monday morning was much ado about nothing. And I would say this morning isn't much better. So what I've got for you today is what did sell over the weekend and a few sales that sold over the last few weeks. And it's not because I haven't been working it. No, it's not because of that. I've been listing a lot of things, and I've been ending and selling similar, and I've been running sales. And even though I marked up my prices to put them on sale, I also took a whole bunch of items like $24.95 and less and put them back on make offer, and I'm not running sales on those. I have a variety in our store, but it doesn't seem to matter. I know there's a lot with the economy, blah, 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 not going there, but I think we're getting minimal visibility on eBay for our items. Of course, we don't promote. We don't do free ship. We don't do free returns. I do have international on a lot of things that are first class. But yeah, it's been bad. How about you? This is not the way I wanted to start out my Monday morning coming back after 2 weeks off, even though I have put out videos, 2 weeks off from the vlog videos. Yeah, it is what it is. And I have heard all of the excuses over the decade plus that I've been reselling. Oh, it's after Christmas. People are paying their credit card bills. It's Easter. People are buying Easter things. And then it's going to be Mother's Day. They're buying Mother's Day things. Oh, and it's tax time. Wait till they get their tax checks back. And then as soon as they get their tax checks back, well, it's nice outside. It's spring. They're working in the yard. And then it's summer. They're busy. They're vacationing. And then it's back to school. And then maybe at Christmas time, maybe we'll get some sales. You know, most retail stores make all their money in the last quarter of the year. I know, because we had a retail store before, 2 retail stores. Yeah, I've heard it all, and so I don't even get caught up in that anymore. But I do wonder sometimes. I really honestly do wonder, is eBay dying? Is eBay on its last legs? At least for small resellers. If 20% of their buyers spend 80% of the money, still, how many purses, how many shoes, how many watches, how many fancy pieces of jewelry does any one person need? At what point does eBay realize they're just an online garage sale flea market? And if they'd appreciate all of those buyers, I think we'd be fine. What do you think? All right, enough chatting. Let me show you the sales. And I'm going to start lowest to highest, and I'm going to start with all the items that sold on sale or offer. $13.99. This came out in a video around Christmas time last year in Elizabethton, Tennessee, when I picked up this little bomb, B-O-E-H-M. Just the one, little angel, $3.99. Wings are intact. The yellow one. I might get her. And it's a Bohm, B-O-E-H-M, choir girl angel figurine. Paid $3.99 and I sold it for $13.99. So not a huge profit, but I'll take it. Switchables, gingerbread man, switchable light cover, nightlight cover.
Good Monday morning, everybody. This is called a switchable. It's in the form of a gingerbread man, and this goes on a nightlight.
Somehow, I don't know how, but we have one left. We had many.
There's only one left.
Found them at the Goodwill, and we're down to one left. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Paid $1 and sold it for $14.99, of course, plus ship. Ooh, we're moving up now, a $15 sale. You have to excuse my sarcasm this morning. If you don't laugh, you cry. I'm going to laugh. Mark, we're looking for Arthur. Arthur Court, I believe.
It's a seashell tray, right?
Yeah, that was in our stash back. Do you remember it?
I remember the item. I don't remember. We're opening another box.
Woohoo!
Arthur Court.
All right. Yeah, it was in our stash pack that we went through a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago.
Okay.
Aluminum seashell dish. Paid $1 and sold it for $15. Sold a denim skirt. Cato 14 blue denim skirt. Use the words maxi and modest. Cato size 14. Just bought this March 31st at the church rummage sale. Paid $1. This is where I pick up my denim skirts every year. They're just $1. $1. So it sold for $20.70. Why 70 cents? Because it was on sale, a sale that I set, a markdown promotion sale. And something I often do, because the denim skirts all look alike after I fold them, I put on the back the size 14, it's Cato, embellished pockets and back slit, so that we pull the right skirt. The big sale of the day, a conch shell succulent planter. Looking for a planter, a seashell planter.
Who knows where the seashell is?
Apparently it's behind the who, the owl. Who, what, where, when. That's going to be the only fragile thing I need to pack today.
There it is.
And I just love to pack hollow items. Love it when I don't have to pack fragile items. Paid $1 for it at a church sale. It's just a ceramic planter and sold it for $23.70 plus ship. Oops, I'm wrong. It's not the highest sale. This is the highest sale for $24.95. A vintage jewelry box that I filled up with some white beaded necklaces. Had it listed for a long, long time. I don't even know what the value is in it, honestly. It's a bunch of necklaces. I'll show you. But it sold for $24.95 plus ship. I'll take it. Here are some more sales from the last few weeks in no certain order. And I don't have a lot of video of packing it because they were quite easy and I just wanted to get them out the door. A vintage 1970s Boy Scout Garrison hat. Sold a Boy Scout hat. It's a vintage 1970s Garrison hat and it is as is because it has a little bit of wear right here. I went into the listing and printed out the description that includes the condition notes. I'm going to cut this out and include this as a reminder about the condition issue. But it's still sold for full asking price of $24.95 plus ship. I sold a Boy Scout patch, and it's in this organizer. I think it's in the top one. Yep, Johnny Appleseed. And I have to remember there's more than one in here, so I need to pull one. Johnny Appleseed Trail, BSA, Boy Scouts of America, Boy Scout patch, sold for $14.95, and it is free ship. One of the rare items that I have now that's free ship. That's what I had to do because of all the competition. We sold a Bryce Higby double-handle spooner celery vase with a thistle and fan and bee pattern. It's going to be a rainy day at the Netherland Inn, but we're going to check it out anyway. That's the inn right there. And then up the hill behind it, they have a pavilion. Oh yeah, there's some old buildings here, some old log buildings. I don't think they're going to be playing music outside today, but they're open for business, rain or shine. On sale at 30% off, it sold for $27.65. And sold a bunny rabbit. It's a hard plastic blow mold bunny rabbit. Had this listed for a long time, sent offer after offer, and couldn't get that thing sold. It took a while for this little blow mold bunny rabbit to sell, but it finally sold. I paid 50 cents for it, and it sold on offer for $17.46. Crown and Ivy woman's blouse sold for $24.99. The 9 at the end tells me that I had it on sale and sent an offer. So I sent an offer for $24.99. And most of my blouses only cost $1.
We had an interesting item sell. This is something that I found at Goodwill a while back. This is a carved wood Tibetan prayer wheel.
That's pretty cool. It's wood, right? You said it's wood.
Yes, it's carved wood.
Looks in good shape.
Just a little dusty.
It might be a souvenir piece. It may just be a decor piece. It's $5.99. What are they going for?
Could be 50, 60.
All right, I'm in. Let's get it.
It's a Tibetan prayer wheel, and we paid $5.95 for it, and it sold for...
How much did it sell for? It sold for $53.97 plus ship, and we paid $5.99 at Goodwill. This vintage gold tone shell-shaped metal wall art plaque. Yes, it's a wall art plaque. Had it listed for $29.95 and sold on offer for $19.99 plus ship. And sold a pair of vintage Premier jewelry clip earrings, sold as is. We were asking $19.95, but accepted an offer of $8 plus shipping. I'll have to insert a photo here for this 4-piece lot of Knob Hill cup pulled cabinet drawer pulls. Not sure what I paid for them, but I think a couple of dollars. And they sold for full asking price of $24.95 plus ship. And this item is kind of odd. We found it at Goodwill. Progressive Electronics. Mark picked this up at the Goodwill. It's a Progressive Electronics tone test set model station ground tester. Paid $3.99 at Goodwill and sold it for full asking price of $24.95. So woo, we sold something at full asking price. I'm telling you, and maybe I don't even have to tell you, sales have just been really bad. And it's hard to make a vlog sale video when sales are so bad. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's just hard. It's hard when you work hard, and I know you do. I know you work hard, and you're not getting the reward in return. Will sales come again? Probably. Yes, probably. So, am I going to give up? No. Am I going to walk away? No. Am I going to cry boo-hoo? No. I'm not. I'm just not. But it's still frustrating and somewhat embarrassing when you're making videos about it. If I was just doing reselling and not doing this video, nobody would know but me, right? But us. But I share it with you, and I'll admit it's a little bit embarrassing. What can I say? Let's see what the week brings, and hopefully it's another beautiful week weather-wise. The trees have turned green. The flowers are blooming. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. Probably take a walk at the Greenbelt, and we'll probably stop in Goodwill. Although I have to say, the last few times that we've been there, it's not even been slim pickings. It's been no pickings. None. Maybe the word got out of what I say, get the goods before they get to Goodwill. Maybe it's my fault there's nothing good at Goodwill. What do you think? Are pretty. here after all this time. Have a good day. I was just sitting down to do some work at my computer, and I remembered I have a few thank yous. Thank you to Tara in Illinois. I'm not going to say the last name, but thank you for sending me a letter to our P.O. box with all your great suggestions. I'm still going through it all, but I really appreciate you taking the time to write me and share a bunch of ideas. I'll just let it go at that, but thank you very much. And thank you to Tandy, who bought me a cup of coffee. Yes, I hooked up with Cup of Coffee. And if sometime you'd like to make a little donation through Cup of Coffee, you can find the link in the About page on our channel. So, Nikki Flippy, 007, cheers. Thank you. And your donation actually paid for a breakfast for us at Golden Corral for Senior Saturday omelet breakfast. Thank you. And a thank you to Sue for the super chat that you gave us through YouTube. Really appreciate that. And I never know how and when that super chat shows up. I really don't. I can never find it when I go to look at it. So I'm always surprised when one of you sends us some money through it. That's the YouTube feature, super chat. The link for buy a cup of coffee is in the About page, as I said. So either way, we truly appreciate you thinking of us and supporting our channel. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed this Saturday stash pack that we put out recently where Mark was going through his childhood toys. Some of you know, some of you don't know, we had started a YouTube channel, Avante-Attic, A-T-T-I-C, but I took it down because I wasn't able to manage both channels. So I'm re-editing some of those videos that you haven't seen and putting them here on this channel and calling them Saturday Stash Back. I might, if I get time, go through the vlogs that I've put out and pull out the Saturday Stash Back and also put those separately like I hope to do with the pack and ship videos. It's just a matter of time. When I do that, I have to go through the entire video that I've already put out and remove everything that I don't want to be in it, which is hundreds and hundreds of video clips, and just leave the stash back part or the pack and ship part. It's a little bit time intensive, not hard to do, but it takes time. Yeah, for those of you that do YouTube, you know. By the way, I want to open up an opportunity for all of you. If you have an Etsy store, an eBay store, a Poshmark store, a YouTube channel, I'm going to allow links. Typically, links aren't permitted in comments, and I will have to screen all the comments, so you're not going to see it immediately. But I want you to feel free to share your reselling store, your YouTube channel, whatever it may be. And as long as I know you're a regular subscriber, regular follower, not somebody trying to spam me, I will approve your comment with your link. And if you've noticed, I'm no longer doing the little smiley faces and the little thumbs up and hearts and all that stuff. And the reason is it takes me so much time to respond to comments on my phone. And I find that in the evening when I should be relaxing with Mark and watching TV, I'm sitting there spending an hour or so answering comments because I'm one of these, one of these, not one of these. So I am so much faster on my laptop to respond. That's why you're seeing a delay. I typically wait till the next day to respond, and I'm not able to put all those emojis in there. So that's why they disappeared. It's nothing personal. It's just I'm responding on my laptop versus my phone. And yeah, those had to go bye-bye. But keep those comments coming because I really appreciate it. And remember, this video only for right now, you can leave links to your reselling store or stores. You can put more than one link, and your YouTube channel. Give yourself a shout out. That's a thank you from us for supporting our channel. And go check each other's channels out, including our playlists. Decided to stop at Whitney's Closet Resale Shop. Haven't been here for a long time. Just gonna take a quick look around, see if I can find anything worth buying. All right, they've converted this whole room, Mark, to hard goods. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. They have a children's room here. Last time it was just a few things. These are cool fair. $9. GE. $30 instead of 3 bowls. $30 is Temptations. That's high. It's a nice basket. It's $9. Some art. Resin, plastic. That's really pretty. It's a cutting board and table, like a mini island. The rooster corner. Home accents. That's an odd vase with roosters on it. You know, we have a Hobby Lobby in town, so we see a lot of Hobby Lobby stuff at our thrift stores. Not saying that's bad, just saying that it's pretty common and could be a lot of it around town. Handmade art pottery. Unusual canisters, fiddle something. I have one of these on my wall. They want $20 for it. Mark just discovered something that fits perfectly.
Normal is just a setting on the dryer.
Oh my gosh, too funny. And Mark does the laundry, don't you, hon? Small pop crates. Can't make enough. That's funny. Not finding anything that we can flip for a profit. Richard Gilmore. I tried to check this on eBay and they kept changing it to Gilmore. That didn't help me out at all. Might go take a quick look at the clothing. Mark, I think we still have this one listed. All right, let's go look at clothing. I found a few dollar items. This Cato shirt, just a simple short sleeve pullover, was $9. I think I'll get that for $1. And this little top, long top, I don't think it's a dress. Ching Curve 2XL was $12, $1. I'm gonna look up the brand though. I'm not familiar with that. This is a CJ Banks 2X, was $13, it's $1. Still shopping dollar racks, and I found 3 things so far, or just 3. A lot of you like to see our birds, and our bird feeder pole broke because of all the wind, the high wind. So Mark is going out, and the feeders themselves didn't break. Mark managed to get those down and put away, but the birds are coming by and they don't know where the seed is. So I suggested he just take some seed and put it out, you know, just put it out for the birds to have so they don't leave us, you know. We love our birds. Now he's putting some other seed out for the little birds. Do you feed the birds? Leave a comment, let us know. I decided to join a local Facebook group to sell off some things that I didn't really want to list on eBay. I sold 2 Hardee's Rise and Shine coffee mugs. Right now the bid is up to $6. That's 2 bids. Sold 2 pieces of jewelry for $1 each. Remember the glass plates with the candle wicking rim? Sold 2 of those that we were going to donate to Goodwill. So getting just $1, but not going to Goodwill. I decided to separate the scrapbook paper, which would be difficult to photograph and show all the patterns. Separated that and have somebody buying it for $5. You know, I paid $1 for the entire bag of scrapbooking things from that church rummage sale. And a little girl's denim jumper sold for $5. So that's what I got so far to take to the meetup on Saturday, which comes to what, $19. Not a lot, but you know, getting some things out the door and probably going to make some new friends. This is what's lined up to get photographed next. But Mark is busy though, remodeling my half bath. Yes, he's remodeling a bathroom for us. Hopefully in the next vlog I can show you before and after photos of the remodel. If you like these kind of videos, we appreciate a thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and thanks for watching. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and Mark and I will see you soon.